Hey guys, it's Daniel from Walnut Cybersecurity Club, and today we'll be showing you how to set up VMware on your own computer. So with VMware, you can run practice images and Cyber Patriot competition images, as well as any operating systems you want to run on your computer. And the plus side about having using VMware or any other virtual box is that you can run an operating system in your operating system, and you don't have to restart your computer if you want to switch over. So here we are on US Cyber Patriot's website, and the first thing we want to do is go over to competition and go to rules book. And if you scroll down, it gives you a note that you have to have 64-bit host computers, and how we can check that is if you hit the home button and type in about your PC, it'll pop up with a bunch of information, but all we care about is that your system type is 64-bit. And so, mine is, and so good, and we can get this out of the way. And now we can go over to the technical specifications, and we can open up this tab. And here it gives you a note about VMware and how you should be using 15.1.0. And if you keep on scrolling, there's minimum hardware requirements. So I'll probably post a link on this below in the description, or you can just pause the video here and look at it. And if you keep on scrolling down, there's the software requirements. And it talks about your operating system that your computer is, not the one that you want to use, but your computer itself, right? And so you have to make sure that it's a Windows, 64-bit, Windows 7 or later, but you can also use Mac or Linux, but you use that at your own risk, and there might be issues that pop up if you use those. So, but we're using Windows right now, so we're good. If you're using Mac in your bitword or using Linux in your bitword, you can actually hit up our admin team on our Discord or message, or just drop a comment in below the video. So here we have a bunch of stuff, the operating system, the connection test, but all we really care about for now is the VMware Workstation 15.1.0. So they actually give it to us for free, which is really nice. And we open up the tab, we can go over here to the download page, and since we have Windows, we can download the Windows one. And and then we wait for the download. Okay, so it's now downloading for me. We can open it up. There'll be a prompt. You can hit yes. You might have to wait a while before it installs, and a pop-up will appear. So if it doesn't appear, you can just click on it. You hit next. I accept. If you want to install a keyboard driver, you can. This will basically just enhance your keyboard, like what it says. You don't have to. I won't join the improvement program on this. Next, desktop. Next, install. So we wait for this to install. It might take some while for you, but it'll be done in hopefully a couple minutes. I'll also create and clean up a bunch of network drivers so that the operating system itself can get actual internet from your host operating system, and you don't have to like set up internet or stuff like it once you power it on. If you have internet on your host computer, you have internet on your VM virtual machine. And we can hit finish. It'll tell you to restart, and I'll restart, and I'll see you guys later. I'm back after I restarted my computer, and now we have VMware installed, and you can just open it up. And here it says use non-commercial or commercial. Well, since we're not using it for commercial, we can just hit non-commercial, continue, hit finish, and here it is. So how we can open an image is, so first, if you have this software update, you can always just skip this version or remind me later, because we want to be using 15.1.0. So first, when you want to run a virtual operating system on this, we have to have something, right? So I already downloaded a practice image from our resources page, and so here it is. We can open it up, and you want to usually open up the VMX, and so it'll show up. You can edit virtual machine settings, so you can play the virtual machine. So first, let's just edit it, make sure everything's alright. So we have 4 gigs of memory here. That should be good enough. We have processors, hard disk. If you decrease the size, increase the size, then yeah, and everything looks good. So how about we power it on? So we hit play virtual machine. You almost all the time you hit copied it, There's some tools. If you want to download tools right now, you can. Sure, let's just download them. And so it'll just update, and we can wait. And here is our Windows operating system that is starting up. And yeah, so once this gets set up, that'll be pretty much it. If you ever get a pop-up, you need admin privilege, you can hit yes. And here's your operating system. So this one's actually a practice image that we might be going over soon in the near future. And this, hitting yes, no, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. And here is your operating system. Might take some time to load, but here's the apps. See, it's all functional. So Windows 8, you can maybe go over to, so yeah, there you go, that's pretty much it. You can try opening something. Oh, and as you can see here, some stuff is showing up. Yeah, you don't want to, well, so this is actually a practice image sent over by Troy, and we might be practicing on it soon. And just maybe a hint or a heads up, in most practice images there's gonna be a scoring engine, and for the ones Troy gave us, thank you Troy, they actually have something called Scorpio, and that's the scoring engine that checks your score. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys later. This has been a video on how to set up VMware, and as always, stay safe and take care.